Hey guys, King here, and in today's video we're going to be doing some horrific, probably illegal experiments on Minecraft creatures. We're going to be merging two Minecraft creatures into one and seeing what the result's going to be. Don't worry though, I'm hoping to publish these results for science, so it's all going to be completely fair. You know, I still don't think I've forgiven it from that Minecraft mob vote. The first two mobs in my machine are going to be the glow squid and the creeper, chosen completely at random, but personally, I'd really love to see the squid blow itself up. Welcome to, well, I guess this must be the inside of my machine, which is where we're going to be transforming all of these mobs. Now, the creeper squid actually turns out as one of the most normal of the creatures that we transform in this video, because the creeper already has 4 legs, so all I do is replace them with 8 tentacles. So first things first, I lay out the tentacles on the ground, and I want them curling over the edge of this platform that we've got set up, because I think that'll give the impression that these tentacles are almost out of control and going everywhere. Once I've got the general direction and feel of the tentacles laid out, I then fill it all out using netherite blocks, and I always use precious blocks for this kind of thing, because they have a very obvious grid pattern which makes it a lot easier for counting out things like circles. They're also really addictive, like I tried them once and I've just been hooked on precious blocks ever since. Once the tentacles are done, I make a body and head shape for the creeper itself. Then all that was left to do was to set the entire thing to the right colours. And with that, our creeper squid is just about done. Let's see what other mobs we can do some very interesting, very unbiased experiments on. So it turns out that by merging the glow squid and the creeper, we actually lost the creeper's ability to explode. So I'm going to have to put that experiment down as a failure. But next up, we're going to be merging the blaze and the... Excuse me? So, we were actually going to merge the blaze with something else, but this wandering trader right here has just volunteered itself so well, and who would I be to deny it its dream of becoming perpetually on fire? Okay, so the first thing that I do to create the wandering blaze is I make an understructure of the top half of a wandering trader. This is kind of a midpoint between the blaze just having a head and the wandering trader just having a body. The wandering blaze has half a body. Next, I make the cloak of the wandering trader, but I make it all torn at the bottom to make this mob look more menacing. I also have the hood going down over the eyes of the mob, which should just make it look a little bit more sinister. It was important to build the understructure of this mob first, because then we have something to hang the cloak off and have a general shape of the body underneath it. So after working out the way that this cloak is going to flow, I then set it all to the right colours and fill it in. Next, I add some of the finer details to what we've got so far, such as the yellow outline around the cloak and the red face mask thing that the trader wears. I decide not to give the trader eyes because I think it'll be a little bit more sinister if we see the eyes are covered by the hood and you can't see them. Finally, for this mob, I add smoke around it, and then I add the blazer's blaze rods, but I want these to be emeralds, seeing as that's what the wandering trader is all about. So I make these emerald and then paste them all around. And that is all for the wandering blaze. Here is the finished product. Let's move on to a different mob combination. Apparently, the wandering blaze lost its ability to set on fire. I just can't catch a break. Both of our experiments so far have been an absolute failure. So let's do one more, because I've heard the police are in the area and they've heard what I'm doing. So we've got time and budget for one more, and I've always been scared of spiders. And what is the best thing to do with your fears? The answer is put it in a box and try to forget about it. So we're going to be mixing the spider and the shulker box. Oh, yeah, also, sorry about all this red stuff on me. I've been drinking way too many instant health potions. Our final mob is the spider box. I start by just making a box, and then I add in the shulker box pattern for where it's going to be opened at. Then I tear apart the top and the bottom parts of the box to make it open, and inside I make the body of our spider, but it is of course not going to have any legs. And that is because, of course, after I set the box to the correct colours, the legs are going to be on the outside of the box itself. I want these legs to be extremely thin and needle-like, with only 1 block of thickness in most places, apart from where it joins to the shulker shell, where it is about 2 blocks thick. Then, to fit with the colour scheme of the shulker box, I set them to endstone bricks, which looks very good. There is a reason that purple is the colour that it is. Then I add some final details using endstone walls, and the spider box is done. So, here are the 3 different mob combinations that we made this episode. If you'd like to see more, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, because it really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye! They have a very obvious grid pattern, which makes it a lot more easy. And the spider box is done. Thank you guys. Why are you trying to end it early? Stop.